Guys, both online and offline, good morning. Please check your audio and video settings, please. Okay. Online student, mind your business, mind your language, mind your words. I have no idea how to share link from
This
Telegram.
meeting is being recorded.
Veeras Saxena. Veeras Saxena, see you, Tata, bye bye. We'll meet in next life. You already left, huh? You did the right job. Anyone is there who want to do time pass in the classes? Anyone else? And you should not keep messages in public domain. Everyone who want to keep your doubt, please keep privately to me. If I see anyone keeping message in public domain, I will give just 3 chances. After that, you will be out of the meeting. I'm telling to everyone, if you are serious to learn Spring and Spring Boot, be with me. If you are planning to have entertainment, time pass, yes, it is not the right place. Who is the other day's name, guys? No, this fellow is Viraz. I know. No, last class also someone done overaction. What is his name? Akasha. Okay. Fine. Yes, boss. One more request, between people are turning on video, please ask them to turn off. Yes, I request all online students not to switch on your video by mistake also. Again, I'll give 3 chances. Fourth time, you will be out of the classroom. You will be out of the classroom if you are intentionally opening the video. Okay, super. Shall we get into the subject, guys? Everyone? Yes. Other day, we have seen all components development, flow of execution, including the internals, right? But we have to put all of them into practicals. We need to develop the application. But one problem is there. What is the problem? Whenever we want to use any API, any library in our application, that API or library related jar file or directories must be added to class path or not. If it is outside class path, guys, in Eclipse project, that class path is also called as. Anyone practiced Eclipse in your life so far? In Eclipse, class path terminology is there or build path is there? In Eclipse, class path is nothing but build path. Build path is specific to one project or common for all projects? Dirty fellows, build path is specific to each project. And you people claim you know Eclipse. Huh? You people claim you know Eclipse and you don't know build path is specific to one project or common for all projects. Environment variable class path, common for entire system. That to user variable, system variable, both are there, right? User variables are specific to currently logged in user. System variable is common for all the users of a system. Are you getting my point? Super. Okay, now I have a situation. Now listen carefully. I have application 1. It is using class of a.jar. This class of a.jar is using b.jar. This class of b.jar is using c.jar. While developing and executing this application, how many jar file I should add to class path? Only a.jar is enough? Yes? All of them pack your books and go out? Worst fellows. In my application 1, I am using a class of a.jar. This class is dependent on class of b.jar. That class is dependent on class of c.jar. So I am forced to add all the 3 jar files. In my application, seriously, I am using only one class. That is belongs to a.jar. But that is having dependency to b. That is also dependency to c. So I am forced to add both main and dependent jar files or not. Lucky boys, in advanced Java, you never got that situation. In advanced Java, you are using Oracle JDBC driver. Everything is there in a single jar file. That is OJDBC 8.jar or 10.jar added to the class path enjoyed. Luckily, classes of that jar not using classes of other jars. That's why you never thought about what? Adding the dependent jar file. But every day is same day, na boss? If your Java application is using an API classes, that API related both main and dependent jar file should be added to class path. Why, sir? Our application is using main jar classes. These main jar classes looks to execute dependent jar classes. If I don't add dependent jar files to class path or build path, do you think our application run, guys? Will not run. If you try to run, what happened? No class definition found exception. What exception? Unfortunately, you never faced that situation so far. In advanced Java classes, you are using Servlet API in Servlet programming. Luckily, entire Servlet API is there in one jar file. Luckily, no dependent jar files for it. So you are managing with a single jar file, right? But every day is not same day, guys. In Spring, core module, there are some main jar file whose classes we directly use in our application, like annotation, config, application context, @component. Yes or no, na boss? @component. All these are the classes, annotations, which belongs to main jar file. These main jar file classes will be using some other classes. Those classes are there in other jar file. And those jar file we can call as dependent jar files. Come on. But we have to add both main and dependent jar files to class path or not. I will take one real life example to explain this one very neatly and nicely, boss. Okay, guys. You joined in engineering first year. Okay. You are roaming in the college campus. You are attracted to a girl. That means you started liking to her. That's quite common, right? Okay. So you started doing friendship with her. After a few days, you invited her. Let's go to coffee shop to take a coffee. What she says? I am also waiting for that. No. What she says always? No, no, no. But boy never gives up, right? Here, no ego, no shame, no self-respect. He will ask at least 10 times. 10th time, girl starts thinking positively. Okay, let's go, kind of thing. But she keeps a condition. What's the condition? I don't come alone with you. Aisa no na? Everyone might have experienced this. Okay, I experienced it, boss. I don't come alone with you. You call my roommates or batchmates. Problem now is she's the one girl and actual roommates are 4 members. But on that day, wantedly, she says my roommates are 10 members. Because she decided to teach lesson to this boy. Yes or no? Na? No option for the boy. Yes, yes, we'll go. Look at the position of the boy. He want to spend time with how many girls? But how many girls are added? So for the sake of his main girl, he is forced to call 10 people also to the party or not? Budget is changed or not? Every day they do dieting, but on that day they intentionally don't do dieting. Every day they order item by seeing the price, right? Sorry, by seeing the item name. On that day they will order item only by seeing the price. In this page, highest price, I need this item. Next page, highest price, I need this item. Yes or no? Na? Yeah. Java developer position, situation, and that boy situation, both are matching or not matching? Java developer is using classes of first.jar. He is ready to add first.jar to class path. But what first.jar says? Hey boss, control. I have many other dependent classes. They are there in what? Lots of other jar file. So that you should add this first.jar and other dependent jar. Boy position and Java developer position is same or not, guys? Okay, I will tell the twist in the story. Between this boy and girl, 1 year friendship completed. Let us assume they have become lovers. Arey, wait, ra. Daily I am proving you are weak-hearted fellows, and still you are exciting. Aisa no na? Fine. Between boy and girl, 1 year friendship completed. They have become what? Lovers. Okay. Now, boy asked the girl, let us celebrate our 1 year completion. In these days, no one is very rarely people are completing 1 year. Aisa no na? Then what girl says? Don't look here and there. I am enough for you. Can you expect same statement from Java after 1 year? No. So after 1 year or 10 year, if you are using content of main jar file, you should add main jar file along with that dependent jar file. So now my task is, I should find out main jar files of what? Spring Core module with respect to our application. And you should also find out dependent jar files of same core module with respect to our application. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear, guys? So now whenever you are adding multiple jar file, don't think that all the content of all the jars you are using in your project. You might be using classes of one, two jar file, but for those one, two jar file, lots of other jar files are there as what? Dependent jar file. Since you don't have option, you are forced to add both main and dependent jar file. So let me put same statement in a technical manner, right guys? Okay, what is this guys? If if the Java application is using if the Java application is using any third party API, or framework or technology, any third party API, framework API or technology API which are not part of JDK API, then then that then the related jar file, nothing but library, must be added to class path. Must be added to class path or build path. Related jar files, libraries, and their dependent jar files. That means dependent libraries must be added to class path to make Java tools like Java tools, nothing but Java C, Java, and etc. Recognizing and using what guys? Recognizing and using those APIs. Recognizing and using those APIs. Okay, boss. If application 1 is using first dot jar file classes and these classes are having dependency with what guys? Second dot jar and third dot jar file classes. What guys? Classes. Then we need to add both main jar file. What is that? First dot jar and what is that? Dependent. What guys? Dependent jar files. What is there guys? Second dot jar, third dot jar files to the class path. To the class path or build.
This meeting is being recorded.
Guys, online students, everyone please come back. Am I audible? Am I visible? Are we good to go? Yes, everyone please come back. What's the point we are discussing? Yes, if Java application uses third-party API or framework API or technology API, the API related both main and dependent jar file should be added to the class path. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Everything washed off. Okay. Mm, mm. No problem. We'll write those points very quickly. If Java application uses any third party or framework or technology API, which is not of what is JDK API, then come on, guys, then we need to add that API related main and dependent jar files. Nothing but main and dependent libraries. What, guys? Libraries to the class path. To the class path or build path. Build path is, guys, Eclipse project. Again, Yogana, not my side, your side. Okay. Am I audible, guys? Everyone? Super. If Java application uses class of a.jar file, what are, guys? And okay. And if the class of a.jar file are using the classes of b.jar, c.jar, and d.jar file, then we need to add, come on, guys, we need to add both main jar file. What is that? A.jar and dependent jar file b.jar. Come on, c.jar, d.jar file to the class or build path. To the class path or build path. Convinced, my dear? I want reply, guys. Come on. We need to add both main jar file, a.jar file, and dependent jar file, b.jar, c.jar, d.jar to the class path or build path. Okay, guys. Now tell me. Build path to make what, guys? Java tools like Java C, Java, Java P, and many tools are there. Java P is not Java profile to get the profile of the class. Okay. Java P and etc. For recognizing and using the APIs, using those APIs. For recognizing and using those APIs. Okay, guys. Now I need to give Spring core module related main jar file and dependent jar files, guys. Super, guys. Spring core module is having following main and
This
main jar
meeting is
file,
being
it
recorded.
automatically detects the dependent jar file. In fact, it downloads both main and dependent jar file from internet. Only first one, two projects I develop without using Maven tool. Later, I will develop same projects using what? Maven tool. I already worked with the Maven tool for certain projects now. So there I submitted main jar file name. It automatically given me what? Main and dependent jar file. But first of all, I don't want to introduce Maven tool now. I'll introduce after two, three application. That time it's easy to find out dependent jar file by submitting what? Main jar file. So till that time, I will give list of jar file. You just blindly download and add to the class path. You just blindly and download this class path. Is that clear, my dear? Come on. Those are having audio problem, please rejoin. Don't irritate others. Downloads, guys. Here, maybe for last batch, I downloaded some jars. Here we have a jars now. Some list of jars are there. List of jars are there na, boss. Okay. Version is not fixed, guys. This version will change time to time. Total 7 jars are coming. Am I right? 7 or 8? Okay. Okay. In that one, what are the main jar files are? Actually, what are the main jar file? Context support is there na? This is one main jar file. Okay. Next, Spring-core is there na, boss? Spring-core is there. This is one main jar file. And only context is there. This is one main jar file. And remaining all are what? Dependent jar file. Either direct or indirect dependent jar file. What do you mean by indirect? Class of A is using class of B. Class of B is using class of C. Okay, A to C is a direct dependency, indirect dependence. Direct dependency, indirect dependence. Okay, guys. Okay, these are direct or indirect. What, guys? Direct or indirect dependencies. Dependent jar file. So there is a technical word to represent these direct and indirect dependencies. They are called transitive dependencies. What, guys? We don't use such words. Okay, because in English, for every emotion there is a vocabulary. But because we are not people whose mother tongue is English, right? So it's impossible to remember all the vocabulary and to use every day. Are you understanding my time? See, any noise we make, we say shouting only. Yes or no, na? But there's a word called screaming. Yes or no, na? There's a word called noising. There's a word called what? Shouting. There's a word called louder voice, right? But are we use every day? Will you remember and use, guys? No. Whatever it is, we say raining, raining, raining. But in the rain also, drizzling is there. Flooding is there, right? But we always say it's raining. So similarly, meaning is direct and indirect jar file, but official wording, official technical term to represent is what? transitive dependencies, right, guys? Transitive dependencies. Transitive dependencies. Okay, guys. Super. Okay, sir, how to download them? That's the question now. Anyhow, I'm not going to use Maven boss, right? So, but I have to arrange all these jar files. How to arrange all these jar files? Version may change. Okay, don't be specific about the version. Whatever latest is there, download the latest jar file. Okay, download. We can download. Okay, the above jar files of latest version. What, guys? From mvnrepository.com. What's the website we got, guys? I will go for procedure. Let I give the procedure now. mvnrepository.com. Okay, no order, no order. Any order you can download. Why? Because we are downloading all the jar, na? That's why no problem. Tell me, Spring context support. Spring context support. Sir, when I am typing, suggestions are not coming because I have used this website almost every day. Almost every day, minimum 2 times. Minimum 2 times I use it. That's why some things are recorded and they are giving as a suggestion. You also use regularly, you will get it. Till that time, you have to search everything by typing completely. Spring context support has come. Select it. What is the latest one? 6.1.12. What is the latest I downloaded? 6.1.5. Yeah, okay. Okay, but I download the latest only. Don't worry. Okay. In front of you, I download the latest. Select that one, guys. Okay. There is a jar option. There is a jar option. Click on it. Download is started. Yeah, it's downloaded. It's coming, boss. You want to confirm it? It's there in the current folder or not there? Super. Okay, guys. Next one. Context only. What is that? Context. Context. Select this jar. होशियार को इशारा काफी है, right? Do I give procedure everything separately? Spring core. Spring core. I want to close it. No option of closing it. Okay. Spring core, guys. Come on. Here is that. Yes. 6.12, guys. Here is my what? Jar. Okay. Next one. Spring beans. Spring beans. Click on it. Spring beans is not coming. Beans I have to type. Beans, guys. 6.1.2 latest. Jar is the option. Small size, guys. They will be downloaded fastly only. Next one. Spring JCL. Spring JCL. JCL is coming or not coming? Yeah, see, it don't be misjudged. Commons logging bridge, but in the bidding in the year JCL is there. Don't think that my jar is not matching. It's matching correct one only. Okay, click on this. Next, Spring AOP, Expect Oriented Programming. 6.12, tell me, jar. Next, Spring Expressions. What, guys? Spring Expression. Where is that? Spell, spell, spell. This is right. Spring Expression spell. I think total 7 jars we got it seems. Or anything left? Okay. Total we got 7 jar files, guys. This is unconfirmed, guys. Leave it. That is still not confirmed or going on. going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, though it is not confirmed, I don't bother, guys. Okay, no problem. We got all our 7 jar files, my dear. Select this. These are the latest, boss. Okay, it is still downloading. I don't bother because that is not there in the list. Something bad that is downloading, it seems, from other place. Okay, I will delete it seriously. I will delete it seriously. Yeah, what's the procedure to follow, guys? Go to mvnrepository.com, right? Search for jar file name like like Spring Context Support, right, boss? Search, search, select latest version. Select latest version. Click on jar hyperlink. What, guys? Jar hyperlink for download. Right, guys? For every jar, same procedure. 6 procedures I should give a boss. Okay. So now we are ready with the jar files, everyone. Perfect. Okay, guys. Now tell me, shall we develop our application, first application using Eclipse IDE? Super, guys. Procedure to develop first application of Spring Core module using what IDE, boss? Yeah, now we'll use Eclipse. In future, we'll use IntelliJ IDE. Eclipse JW. Eclipse is having 2 flavors, boss. Eclipse SDK only for core Java application. Eclipse JWE for developing enterprise application using Eclipse JWE IDE. Procedure to develop. Yeah. Eclipse is having 2 flavors. One is what? Eclipse. Yes, guys. Eclipse SDK, right, guys? SDK. Standard development kit, guys. Only for core Java application. Okay. Next one. Array online student, please be in the class. Focused, boss. JWE, which is SDK plus plus, which is standard development kit plus plus, guys. For all kinds of application. For all kinds of applications like standalone, web, distributed, and etc. applications. Okay, now I should arrange a JWA or I should arrange SDK na. Step number 1, download and install latest. What is that? Eclipse JWE IDE. Eclipse JWE IDE. For that one, what should I do, guys? Download as a jar file. As the jar file. And what is this, guys? Extract it. Download as a jar file and extract it. Download as jar file and extract it, guys. Kundan Kumar and everyone, those are having audio problem. Please rejoin from my side, no issue. I request everyone, those are having audio video issue. Your network bandwidth is having issue. Please rejoin. Don't waste the class time like this. For every 2 minutes, if someone says not audible, if I start giving focus, I cannot go further, right? Okay, download jar file and extract it. I think everyone is ready with Eclipse, boss. Right. JW only. Should I show how to install or not required? Required or not required? Sure. Super, boss. Okay. In my system already Eclipse is installed, right? Okay. I kept one icon on the desktop also, boss. Okay. I extracted it. And in that one eclipse.exe file will be there. And that exe file shortcut I kept in the desktop. So that every day we need not to go to that folder to launch it, guys. I hope you know that. Okay. Super, boss. Next one is what? Okay, at least I'll give the site, boss, from where you can download. Because tomorrow I will say, I don't know how to download it. SAR is going very fastly. Are Eclipse downloading, you are supposed to learn in core Java classes, right? And don't blame your problem as a universal problem. Okay. There are some people, boss. They don't know basics and they make their basic problem as what? Universal problem. You have not learned ABCDs in your LKG. You cannot blame your 10th class English, sir, right? Ah. Okay. Eclipse JWE download. Eclipse JWE download for Windows. For Windows, separate won't be there. Eclipse.org, guys. Eclipse.org. Newer release available here. Newer release means latest release there. Are 1-2 releases, old one, not a problem, guys. 1-2 releases, old one, not a problem. This is the place. This is the place. Eclipse 2024-06. Latest in the this month June only it got released, boss. And this is installer version is there, but I don't want to take installer version. There will be what? Windows zip file is coming now. This is for Java developer. Don't touch this. You have to touch this. You have to touch this one. Okay na? This is for Mac US. This is for what? Linux. 1 minute. I don't want to feel it is different. I'll take a screenshot and I will paste here. I will highlight what to be downloaded also. Still, if you say I don't know how to download, your karma. Because, okay, boss. Yeah, that one. When you click on it, you will get a zip file and extract it. There eclipse.exe will be there. Click on it, Eclipse will be launched. That much easy, boss. Fine. Okay, next one, boss. Step number 2. Launch Eclipse IDE. What IDE? JWE IDE. In one system, multiple versions of Eclipse can be there, but better not to maintain. One version is enough, but fine. If you want, you can maintain. That's not an issue, boss. Okay, IDE by choosing the workspace folder. Workspace folder. What is workspace folder, guys? The folder where projects will be saved, right? The folder in the system where the projects will be saved. What will be saved, guys? Projects will be saved. Are you getting my point, my dear? Come on, I want reply, guys. The folder in the system where projects will be saved, guys. Yeah, tell me, guys, where is that story? Eclipse I'm launching. Okay, 2023 12, 6 months old, no problem. Anything after 2020 is good. Because Eclipse versions are identified with the release dates, guys. Mr. Spexwala, good morning. Should I send blanket? You'll feel bit warm. Forest fellow. And how can you sleep by listening this hard voice? Do you think my voice is soothing? Is it like a jolapata? Great, you can sleep anywhere then. When I'm entering into some of my relatives' house, they say, don't speak, my kid will grow up. My kid will wake up, right? But you are happily sleeping, man. Then you can sleep anywhere on even roadside also you can sleep then. Rest fellow, concentrate, ra. It is your life. Yes, what is this? And our admin people are Mahan Purush. Outside it's raining and they kept the coolers. So jao, so jao. Okay, next one. Where is that? I think I have not created. Okay, it's a new batch na. Spring. What is your batch code? NTSPBMS. General I take NTSPBMS. What is there? 1102. Any location, any name you can give. But for easy identification, I am going by your batch code. Super? Yes. That's a just folder name. That's it. If folder is already there, it uses it. If not there, it creates it. Okay. What is the workspace folder we have chosen, guys? E:/ workspaces slash spring slash what is there? NTSPBMS 1102. Okay, that's the end of the story. Step number 3 was create Java project. What project, guys? Create Java project having a name. Any name you can take, guys. But core module is IOC containers only, na? For every module, I'll try to have some rhythm, some name rhythm. IOC pros 01. Project, first project. What is the purpose of this project, guys? Auto wiring. We are discussing what concept here? Our main concept is auto wiring, na boss? Super. It's a welcome screen, guys. Let me increase the fonts a little bit. Preferences, general, appearance, colors and fonts, basic. Here is my text font, guys. Come on. Here is my bold 14, 16, 18. Say okay, but I think font gone wrong. I think Courier is not a great font. Look at this font. Calibri looks very nice. Okay, 16, okay. Yeah, there is a specialty for this line, guys. Anyone knows? There's a specialty in this line. All 26 alphabets are covered, boss. Yes or no, na? So that in this font, you can observe how each letter looks. The quick brown fox jumps over. Okay, boss. Apply. Right, boss. Shall I create the project now? New. What is there? Normal project. Me when I will introduce later. Java project. Say next. What's the name of the project we decided to take? IOC pros 01. Auto wiring. Auto wiring. Right, boss? Yeah, listen, guys. There is a module, something is there, na? You deselected, problem is gone. Otherwise, you will get red mark. You will get red mark. Still, I'm not using modules concept in Java, guys. Say next. Say finish. Do you want to open in old prospect too? Because I created so many projects. Okay. No. For you, it won't ask, because for me, already I created so many projects. No? Do you want to open in what? Already such kind of projects is there. You want to open in that prospective? No, I don't want to open. Yeah, what is the option we got, guys? File menu. First day, na, everything I will give. Okay, file menu. New. What is there? Project. Java project. Okay, name. What is this? IOC pros 01 auto wide. Next one, deselect module info checkbox. Deselect module info checkbox. Next, finish. Okay, guys. Next, finish. Yeah, this is done, boss. Step number 4, guys. Add the Spring Core module API or libraries. APIs are libraries to the build path of the project. What, guys? Build path of the project. Yes, guys. Right click on the project, boss. Build path, guys. Configure build path, guys. I want reply, boss. Right click on the project. Come on. Project. Tell me next one. Libraries, my dear. Class path, my dear. What is there? Add external jars. Add external jars. Go to downloads folder, guys. Go to downloads folder, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total how many jars are there? 7. All the 7 jars got added na, boss? To the class path, they got added. Apply and close. Super. How does they reflect, guys? They came in referenced libraries area. What area, guys? Referenced libraries area. Okay, whatever it is. Okay. Right click on the project. First time now, I have everything I am giving detailed. Build path. Don't expect second project also I should give like this. Libraries tab. Right, boss? Add external jar file. Add external jar files. Browse and select. Okay. Jar downloaded. The above downloaded jar. Downloaded jar file. Apply and close. What, guys? Apply and close. Libraries tab, guys. There you have to select class path. In the libraries tab, you have to select the class path. Perfect, guys. This is done. After that, what is the next thing we have to? Step number 5. Step number 5, guys. Create packages. Create packages in the SRC folder of the project. In the SRC folder of the project. In the SRC folder of the project. Right click on SRC, new package, com.nt.esb. Next, Right click on this. Tell me. com.nt.service. Nice, boss. Right click on it, guys. Come on. com.nt. I want reply, boss. Huh? com.nt. What, guys? com.nt.sbeans. com.nt. I think service is still not required. Do you think service is still required, guys? No. What you have to take? com.nt.config, my dear. com.nt.config. Super. Next. Package, guys. com.nt.main. This is the main. Over? Yeah. First we have developed target class, then dependent class. But luckily dependent class is a predefined class. If it is predefined class, we have to focus only on making it as a spring bean. Target class means we have to develop from scratch level. What do you say, guys? Tell me here. Yes beans, guys. New class. Yes beans, guys. New class. What's the class, my dear, here? Wish message generator. What, guys? Wish message generator. Wish message generator dot Java. Tell me. At the rate component. At the rate component WMG. At the rate component WMG. Here, what is there, guys? At the rate component WMG. Okay, here I have to take a has a property or not. Private local time. Private local time LT. Local time LT. I don't want to write the code. I want to listen code from you people, right, boss? Yeah, this at the rate auto ID is taken for what purpose here? Field injection. Yeah, okay, tell me. It is called as a property or not? Nothing but composition or not, guys? The next, public string. Generate message. String user. It's a direct method, guys. Any name you can take. Tell me here. Okay, we'll see later, guys. Get. I'm going to inject local time object which is having system date. From when system date is injected to LT, I can get what, guys? Current hour of the day or not? Get current hour of the day. Into hour is equal to LT dot get hour. Next, guys, what is next one? Generate the wish message. I'm going to get in 24 hours format now. Sir, why are you writing comments like this every time, sir? There are two reasons. You should understand your code after 10 days, 15 days, 30 days. Yes. When you leave the company, someone will join in your place to continue your position. You should understand what you have written. So comments are required. Or when project is released, it will be in the production. Production means it is used by real clients and customers, right? Their bugs will be raised. Bugs will be reported back to company. First 2 years, initial agreement will be there. First 2 years, any problem, we should take care, right? By that time, you will be there in company or don't know. Developers who developed the project will be there in the company or not, will be, you don't know. If someone else will be there to maintain the project, you need to understand your code before solving the problem, right? So that is possible when you write proper comments. So writing comments in the code should look like a default activity. See, in the flow automatically, I am habituated writing comment. I don't remember separately to write the comments. Clear, boss? Come on. How to set to 12 hours format? What is need of setting to 12 hours format? And if you set to 12 hours format, you can never write the logic for anything. Understanding my statement? Are we are getting the dates, Ra Babu, and it is coming in 24 hours format. Keep your wrong desires, my dear. If you keep 12 hours format, what's the problem? Morning 12, evening 12. When? How do you differentiate day and time? Day and night. You cannot differentiate, right? Please. Okay. See, 12 hours is for speaking purpose. Technically, it's 24 hours only. Technically, it is always 24 hours. For speaking, we made AM, PM kind of thing, right? Hour less than 12. Written. Who is this? Good morning plus user. Else if hour less than 16. Written. What is there? Good morning plus it's a good morning or good afternoon plus user. Else if hour less than 20. Written. Good evening plus user. Else good night plus user. Is the great business logic, guys? Very simple business logic, right? Very simple business logic. Okay. No, some people will be there. My English teacher says, whenever you meet any person for the first time, you should wish him as good morning only. Okay, I'm not talking about those English students buddies. Okay, English teacher buddies. In general, I am talking about it. Fine, boss. You know that rule is there. You know, if you meet a person first time in a day, evening 10 p.m. also, you should say good morning only. I said rightly for you. Okay, right. Okay, but opposite person should not say good morning. Because I wish it good morning, na. You should wish on the current time only. You should say good night only. Everyone got it? Yeah, that's why English is a dirty language, guys. Okay. What is this? App config. Are target class is ready na, boss? 12 to 16 only na, sir. Less than 12. Good morning. Less than 16. So here 12 is up to 12 covered. 12 to 16 covered here. Are should I teach if and logic also, Ra Babu? If condition logic also is expecting hour greater than or equal to 12 and hour less than 16, then good afternoon. Array, less than 12 means this will execute, remaining things will not execute. Shame on me, I'm explaining such logics also. Please, guys, if you don't know how to write if else condition, okay, sir, fine. Don't show me sympathy on me. First, show sympathy on you, a worst fellow. Okay, sir, fine. His brain is not connected to the logic I have written. Okay, sir, manageable. Who asked you to manage? You should understand it. Okay, fine, boss. Okay, whatever it is. Yeah, what is this? Good night. Logic is ready, boss. Next one is what, my dear? App config class, guys. This is my app config.java. App config.java. Anyone thinking I should write two conditions, less than, greater than? Okay, please. Okay, boss. At the rate configure. Configuration, not configurable. Next one, I should tell dependent is there in the current class as a bean method, right? At the rate component scan base packages classes also you can mention com.nt.sb. Super guys. Tell me, public local time is the return type, guys. Create L time. What is that? Hey, not compulsory. You should use that one. You can use anything. Name is equal to. Yeah. Hey, not compulsory. You should use L time. Anything you can take. Here is what? Return local time dot now. Okay. Control plus shift plus O. Even this is also done, my dear. Come on. Yeah. Components can also done. To tell to container, go to array. Last Saturday class we spent on that only. We got end-to-end flow of execution also. I'm just putting things together. That's it. Yeah. Now, lastly, what is there, guys? Main class. Why I should take main class with main method, boss? Yeah, I should take. Why should take if I? It's a standalone application. Everything starts with the main method, right? Where main method is there, that is called main class. So we also call client application. Okay. Yeah, where is this, guys? Auto wiring test. Auto wiring test. Auto wiring test, guys. Super. Tell me here. Create IOC container. What is that? Create IOC container. Yeah, annotation con. See, when I'm using classes, they are coming without any red mark. Help is coming because I added jar file now, boss. If I don't add this jar file, do I get these classes? If I type strictly, forcefully also, I will get red marks. Annotation config. Application context CTX is equal to annotation config application context app config dot class. Perfect na boss. Get target spring bean class object reference. Get target spring bean class object reference. Wish message generator. Generator is a new object or reference to existing object? Singleton means only one object only. You can create any number of references for one object, right? Object means one. For that one, any number of references can be there. It's something like this. Your body is always single copy, right? Nicknames, names, okay? There will be n number of names. But all those names refers to same body, same skeleton. Okay, your names, nicknames are like references. This body is like object. So this body can be referred with what? Official name, nickname, and different people will refer you different one, right? Parents will give one nickname. Kanna, Munna, Chinna, kind of thing. Esa no na. Friends will say some other name. Lambu, Jambu, Motu, Chotu, kind of thing. Esa no na. And closer ones will give Sona, Sony, Babu, baby. Esa no na. But all these things will refer to what, guys? One person only. Are you getting my point? Yeah, tell me. Sir, using at the rate component, you are using WMG. That is the original object name when it is created, right? That WMG also one reference variable pointing to object. Now generator becomes another reference variable pointing to the same object. Object is no name. Object is identified with references. And like this, many references can be there, guys. Come on. Okay. I think core Java fundamentals. I'm wasting my time. You're already aware of all these things. Get bean. What is there? WMG. Wish message generator dot class. Wish message generator dot class. Invoke the business method. What is there? String message is equal to generator dot generate Raja. Superna boss. Okay. Tell me. Invoke the method. Oh, already it is invoked. Okay. Display the result. Display the result. Okay. Result is plus result. Oh, message. Fine. Tell me, since we already spent a lot of time on background preparation internal, when I'm writing the code, is it looking dirty code? Heavy code? It's looking like everything is, we know it, right? And we know what I am writing and what's happening internally also you are aware of. Close the container. CTX dot close. Sir, what is there? I will take this code, I will type at home as it is. I will get the output. So I can say I am good in Springer? No. If you type my code as it is, if you get the output, there is nothing new you learn. I will give assignment on similar topic. You should complete and submit to me. Then I will appreciate your learning process. You increased one level up. Now, typed the code, got the output. Already you got the output in the classroom. You are not here to see the same output again, right? You have to complete the assignment. Some assignments I will teach in the next class. Some simple assignments I don't even teach also. You have to struggle and complete and you have to get the output. Aisa no na? Super. Okay. I think we all completed everything na boss. Okay. Okay. When I run this out application, what is the output I am going to get? Good afternoon, Raja. Acha. Good afternoon. I have passed Raja here. If you want, you can collect Raja from end user using scanner also. Good afternoon, Raja, I should get. If everything goes smoothly. Okay. Right. Run as Java application. Am I not getting the result? Result is good afternoon, Raja. Sir, these many lines of code, one line of out. If you think like that, you never learn in anything in life. Okay. See, business logic is simple, output is simple. That's why one line of output. Output may be a credit card payment, debit card payment. Output may be a delivery of the products. Yes or no? Na? Super. Because after payment also you'll get one line of output only. Payment process successfully. But you will say one line of output, huh? You will see logic behind it and internal activities also. It will collect the amount from bank. It will update your statement. Lot of things it will do internally, boss. Because when payment received, payment detected also same one line statement only. But behind that lot of things happens commercially or not. But I'm not getting the feeling container only creating target class object, container only calling at the rate bean method, container only creating configuration class object. I want to feel it, sir. I want to enjoy that one, right? Okay. For that purpose, though it is not required, my dear, everywhere I will place zero param constructor. What, guys? Sys trace. Where is this, guys? Colon. Zero param constructor or zero arg. You can say anything. Constructor. Right, boss? Array app config class object also created by whom? Container only, na? Here also I will write, tell me, systrace 0 arg constructor. Zero arg constructor. Systrace, okay. To give the feeling that method is executed that. Super boss, tell me now. Systrace main method start. Okay, systrace. Systrace is the shortcut key, guys. Systrace control plus space. You will get SOP with message. Systrace. Sysout control space means only system dot out dot println empty bracket will come. Systrace control plus space means what? Empty bracket plus message will come. Here I will say main. Okay. Here I will write one line, guys. Systrace. Okay. App config test. IOC container created. IOC container is created. Okay. Now you observe, guys. You run the application. You run the application. Okay. Now you happy so many lines of output came. But you observe, guys. Main method start end. Everything is happening in the middle. Okay. Everything is happening in the middle because it's a standalone application. See, first it has loaded configuration class, created object, then target object, then calling @bean method, internally injection. Come on, my dear. Okay, then we are getting what message? IOC container creation process completed. At the end, I kept. That means during container creation only all these things are done or not done. Then getBean is getting message generator class object reference. Then using that business method is called business method output, and we are closing the container, output is coming. So now let me give the confidence to you people. Loading target class, loading configuration class, object creation, calling @bean method. Everything is happening when we create the container, not when we call the getBean. Because I want to prove they are pre-instantiated, eager instantiated. For that purpose, what I do, I comment everything, boss. I comment everything here, right? Super. Auto wiring test IOC container is created. That means no other statement except container creation, boss. Even stopping container also I closed. Now you observe still. When I keep these lines, what happens, First start, main method start. Then what? Configuration class loaded and created object. Because of component scan, what happened? Which message generator has become Spring Bean object is created. Because of @bean method dependent object is ready. Internally injection also done, baby. I cannot show that one as a message. Come on, my dear. Then that line execution is completed. That's why IOC container creation completed message is coming. Lastly, directly end method. So that means getBean is just getting the object that is already available. Entire object creation injections are happening through what? Early instantiation process because of container creation statement. Earlier it was theory. Now it is proved practically or not, guys? Okay, guys. Google Drive is still not given. Okay, you please focus on the class. Arshita, focus on the class. Creation completed. Creation completed. Okay, now, okay, guys. Sys, sys out. Sys out. Sys out. Target Spring Bean class. Object reference is gathered. What is gathered, guys? Object reference is gathered. Listen carefully now. Target Spring Bean class object reference is gathered. After reference gathering, any object creation statements? Everything is there before only, na boss. That means it is doing eager instantiation and eager injections. Objects are there with IOC container. We are gathering the objects and using the object as we needed. Come on, my dear. Okay. And whatever object I received, I just got the business. I'm calling the business method, getting the result, displaying the result. At the end, I'm closing the container. Everyone got it, guys? But observe, am I loading target class? No. Am I loading configuration class? Am I calling @bean method? All these are done by containers. Am I assigning dependent object to target object? This is also done by container. Come on. Am I managing those objects? Only I'm asking give me object by passing the correct bean ID. If it is there, it will give. If it is not there, it will throw exception. Easy, boss. Tell me, I have taken, I think, nearly 8-9 sessions to introduce first application. This mode is good, or should I write and explain the code? First, should I design the application or should I make you understand the application? We should design the application. Every day, one. Lastly, we combined and we developed one application or not. Super. But I want to check how much you understood. How much you understood by checking whether you completed assignment or not. Yeah, first of all, we are in the middle of the steps only, boss. Okay, I have to give my packages now, boss. Let me give my packages. Next. Sir, give the code in notepad, sir, so that I can copy paste the code. Anyone is having such desires? Okay. If you have such desires, I'll stop giving paintbrush also. Please, don't think about copy paste now. First, you become perfect in coding, then you think about copy paste. At this age, you have to, at this stage, you have to develop the code, type the code, get the errors. Okay, you have to solve the error, then you will become perfect programmer. Again, good morning, boss. What happened, man? Don't say I'm doing meditation, sir. Please. Okay, that's an old story. Please. Yes, guys. Tell me what is this? Step number 6. Develop the source code. Yeah, no problem. If you are feeling drowsy, just get up, go out, wash your face, and come back. But don't waste the session whole completely. Develop the source code. Develop the source code. What is there in that? Wish message generator dot Java. Yeah, don't go. I will give assignment and you have to complete the assignment. And I think online student, did you receive Google Drive link? Online student, did you receive Google Drive link? Received? Yeah, I think now today I will check whether I got as a teacher. I got a drive as a admin. This is my app config class, guys. Admin, are you there in the class? Mr. Bandi Praveen, are you there in the class? Okay. How come some people received, some people not received? How it is possible? Auto void test.java. Google Drive is empty because I have not kept it. You, Pavan, Eureka. Eureka, you found some great thing. What do you feel? Admin is not responding properly, yeah? Okay, I will pass that message to him. Right. What to do? My admin is not responding to me also, guys. At least you have me to express your pain. I don't have anyone to express my pain. Oh, okay. Right, boss. So run the application. Step number 7. Step admin name is Praveen. Run the application. Call this admin. Call offline admin. Run the application. Tell me. Right click on main class. Main class. What is this? Main class. Run as Java application. You will get run as Java application now, boss. Super, boss. Okay. That's perfect, guys. Yeah. Can I admin ఎవరు ఆన్లైన్ అడ్మిన్ యాక్టివ్ లేడు ఎందుకు కనుక్కోండి ప్రవీణ్ అతను ఓకే గైస్ సో ఐ కామెంటెడ్ దిస్ కోడ్ ఐ హోప్ వైల్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ యూ ఆల్సో కామెంటా ఓకే డోంట్ డూ దట్ in the code that got pasted for experiment, right? While practicing, I should also write the comments, please. I need common sense to be active always, presence of mind to be active always. And there are some people, they also seriously open paint and they type the code saying that Sara has given in paint, I also will type in the paint. Please, guys, if you are having such kind of dumb mindset, you are unfit for any job. Forget about this job. Software job is big mile distance for you. Brain, use common sense. I've seen people, they open notepad and they type the code and say, sir, what to do next? Jump into the train. Okay. Super, guys. Okay. Yeah, assignment, guys. Assignment. Okay. Assignment. Let me say, what is the assignment I should say, guys? Hmm. Inject local java dot time dot local date class object to who is local date now? Dependent. To com dot nt dot sbeans dot what is that? Season finder class object. What object, guys? Season finder class object. Okay, to find current season name based on the current month. Current month of the year. Current month of the year. I hope you got it, guys. Season finder is my target class, guys. Come on. Okay. Season finder is my target class. Java dot time dot local time. Sorry, local date. Because I need month na boss. Okay. Local date is my dependent. From there, you should get current month value. And based on that, you have to find out the seasons. Sir, I know multiple seasons, but you just focus on Indian seasons. In India, how many seasons we got? 3 seasons. We don't have 4th season like spring season. In US, they have spring season, guys. Okay, we don't consider spring season. We consider only 3 seasons. What are those? Rainy. In India, rainy season is what time? June to generally. June to October. Can we consider as a rainy season? Winter season? October to February? Summer season? March to May. Aisa no na? March to May, can we say it's a summer season? Yeah, just stick to these 3 seasons, guys. And you have to give me the output. Those who completed and submitted to me. Okay, how to submit, sir? Submission is very simple. Everyone is there in my Facebook group. Everyone is there in Facebook group. Yeah, there you post it. There you. Otherwise, today I'm giving one notes na classroom notes. Today's notes also I will give in Facebook only because still everyone has not received the Google Drive link, right? Yeah. When it is become post, below you have an option to write the comments, right? Everyone submit your output screen code. Everyone should submit 3 screens. One is code screen. 2, 3 windows will be there. Okay. Target class, configuration class, main class. Then output screen. Output screen. Total 4 screens. And when you submit as a first fellow, below that you write +1. After that, second comment will be written. He also submits +2. Third person +3. Fourth person +4. And at the end, I want to see, I think online nearly 450, 500 people are attending. Here also another 200, 300 are there, right? Okay, out of 700 people, how many people are submitting? Who is very serious about software job? Who is time passing? I just want to know. Is that clear? You don't have 1 week, 2 days times, only tomorrow. Tomorrow I will check. I will check both offline and online. Okay. I will check. If I found you are not there in that one, I will throw you out of the class tomorrow. Are you ready for this agreement? Are admin not responding secondary? First you respond. I'll accept all your Facebook requests after the class. First focus. Are you agreeing for this deal? Ah, sir, who are you to throw? I only won't come to the class. Your karma. Your karma. Today you won't come to class. After few days you won't go to interview. When you don't go to interview, company won't allow you to join. Yes, na? Escaping from the problem is not the solution for the problem. Facing the problem, solving the problem is the solution for the problem, right? How many days you will escape like that? You cannot escape from the life. You can escape from classes, you can escape from the people. Can you escape from the life? You cannot. Super. Okay. Let me upload this, guys. You have no Facebook. One day you create Facebook. How many times you created account in temporary account in temporary websites? Should I talk about that? Ah, worst fellow. Everyone try to become intelligent in front of me. Arey, I also completed engineering, ra. I am your senior. Don't forget that. Okay. I don't have Facebook account. He's saying he don't have as a bank account kind of thing. Super. Which branch? Master branch. Yes, guys. Let's get into. Yeah, this is our group. Upload file, guys. Class content. Spring, guys. 1102. Spring core, guys. View list. What is today's session? Second one. I want you people to complete classroom application first for your reference. then immediately you have to develop second application. I don't want to see the reasons that is not working, this is not working. Okay. If not working, wake up whole night. But I want application to be completed. You feel I'm your project manager or team leader and you are working in my team. If you feel like that, then only task will be completed. If you feel me teacher, faculty, this kind of thing, or if not tomorrow I'll quit, that tomorrow never comes. Please take it seriously. How I am friendly, that much serious towards checking the assignments and giving the punishments. Is that clear? Online students, are you thinking how you can give punish us? I'll remove from the meeting forever. Okay, na? Fine. You should also submit the screenshots. No exception, no excuse. Thank you. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow. I'll accept all your Facebook requests after the class.